Hey guys! So I am back after like how many months of being gone and not doing videos. So story of my life, I broke my tripod. If you guys watched my last 2 or 3 videos that I posted, I literally had like suitcases stacked up on my bed and my camera. But now I have a tripod. It was an early Christmas present, and I'm filming a New Year's look for you guys today. I usually do New Year's looks. I usually do very sparkly, so this falls under that category. The main like stars of the show today are going to be my Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. I am going to use 2 of her other palettes. This one is a must-have though. Everybody always asks me, also, you have so many palettes, like what palette do you recommend? Modern Renaissance. It's a great palette. It's amazing. So I definitely recommend this, but I'll also be using my Shadow Couture palette, but the 2 colors I'm using you can get as single eyeshadows. I'm just using the black and I'm using Fudge, and then I'm just using 1 color from the Makeup by Mario palette. This is the limited edition one. If you live by me in New Jersey, Macy's has these in stock, so if you really do want this, they're in stock there. Anyways, but the star of the show are my Glitter Veins glitter. These are them. I have them in a huge Makeup Forever palette that I got from Sephora, and I'm going to be using the color Sand today, which is this color right here, and that's what's on my lids. And yeah, so this is actually really easy to achieve and looks super put together and so nice. So I hope you guys like this video, and I will be making more, I promise. Okay guys, so I am going to start off with priming my eyes. I'm starting off with my MAC Painterly Paint Pot. I literally, ever since I even like started these videos, I've been using this. And I'm almost out now. But I am taking this on my lid and making sure I go up to my brow. I also have been putting it under my eye to almost like prime. Anyways, alright, now I need a transition color. I'm taking my Modern Renaissance palette and I'm gonna go in with Golden Ochre. And I'm taking my Dillium Tools 785 brush. This is what it looks like. And it's just a huge dome brush. I got it, if you looked at my iMats haul, I got it during iMats and I have been using it non-stop ever since. So I'm going to zoom in for you guys a little. So I'm taking it in the crease here. I don't know if you guys can see. I think my brush is a little dirty because that's a little darker than this color. So I'm kind of just doing that on both my eyes. Making sure I have enough color in the crease. I want it pretty far up because this color is going to blend everything else out. Now I'm going to take Burnt Orange right here from the Modern Renaissance, and I am doing the same thing with this brush. I'm just taking it in this outer corner, putting it in the inner corner, like going towards the center in the crease. Like just taking it through that crease, and yeah, so I don't know if you guys can see that, but that is looking pretty good. Now I'm going to take my brush from my Anastasia palette. This is what it looks like. I'm taking this side. That's one end. This is the side I'm using. And I'm going to take, here, let me zoom out just a little. I'm going to take, I'm going to go into my Master palette by Anastasia. This is what it looks like. I'm going to take Violeta, I don't know how you say it. I'm taking that with this brush. And I am just working this in the outer part. Anastasia's shadows have gotten so amazing. Like literally every palette she comes out with I'm getting. Like I just need it. Because her shadows are like, honestly, they're like all I use lately. So I am just going to take this and blend that out even further. So that's what that looks like right now. I'm also going to go in with this brush. This is a Sephora blending eye brush. And I'm taking that same color and I'm just deepening it in this outer corner. If you can see that. And then I'll obviously blend it into the open part of my lid. But I want this to be soft but dark in the outer corners. I don't know if that makes sense. A gold New Year's look because, you know, I have to match my choker. I feel like that looks pretty blended out for what I want right now. I'm now gonna go in with Fudge. Fudge is like a darker version of Violeta. Like I'm gonna try and put them side by side. So you see the one I just used in this palette? It's a little lighter than Fudge, which is the second one in. So that's the one I'm using. And I am taking the same brush from Sephora and I am further deepening this crease out here. I love the color Fudge, and they have it in a single eyeshadow now too. So if you didn't get this palette, which was limited edition, they sell the single shadow for $12. So excuse like my pimple right in my crease, but this is what that looks like. I am going to go in with a black now and really darken that like a lot. So I'm taking the same Sephora brush. I'm taking Noir, the black in this palette. Use any black you... I just dropped it on myself and got eyeshadow everywhere. Okay, anyways, I'm sorry. I apologize. Anyways, black. We're going in and we're really deepening this outer part. I don't know if you guys can see that. We're really deepening that. And I'm kind of putting a lot on and then I'm going to blend it out. If you're scared of black, I suggest don't put as much on as I am and blend it out as you go. Put a little on, blend out. Put a little on, blend out. I'm just, you know, a little impatient today, so we're not doing that. I just put a lot of it on and now I'm taking the Anastasia brush and I'm blending it out a bit and blending it into the lid too. I promise, like, once the rest of the look is put together, it'll look a lot more blended. So I am gonna go in with more black because we want it to be dark. And I am literally just packing that in that outer corner. Doing the same with this eye. And really making sure that that's dark. So that looks pretty good to me. And I'm just going to blend that out once again. Just the edges. Like, don't go over where you packed the black on because we still want that to be really intense. Zoom out so if you can see the edges are super dark, and I'm going to what's it called? I am going to go in with a lid color now. But I think I want to carve out like my the inner corner of this look. So I'm going to use my, it's an Avon concealer brush, and I'm going to use my Naked Skin concealer. Let me get it really quick. So here's the Avon, here's the Naked Skin concealer. Mine is in Light Warm. And here's my Avon brush. This is the concealer brush, and this is what it looks like. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in, and I'm going to, this is going to be a little difficult because I have to do it, in a mirror and really focus. So I am going to almost go like straight into my lid. I don't know if you see that, but like literally like straight in, like right like that. It looks kind of weird right now, but once we finish it up, it'll look really good, I promise. And I'm just making sure that the lid is pretty light and pretty carved out. And then I'm going to just kind of like pat the concealer right there. So now what I'm going to do is with my finger, I'm going to blend that out on the lid. If you can see, it's kind of going to blend right into that black color. So I'm doing that first and making sure that I like the shape of what I just did. So I think the shape looks pretty good. And yeah, I think that looks good. So I'm going to try and match that with the other eye. Matching it is always the hardest. I think they look pretty even. I'm actually really happy. Usually they don't look even at all, and I'm like, oh. But they look good. So I'm going to take, you need to set this with a shadow. You can either set it with a shadow that matches the concealer and then put something over it, but I find sometimes that can make it look a bit muddy. So I am going to set it with the color that I want it to be. So I want a gold look, so I'm setting this with a shade from the Modern Renaissance. I love this gold. It's like a muted gold. It's not really in your face gold, but it's a nice subtle gold. So it's called Primavera. This is it right here, and I'm just going to take it with my finger first, and I am going to set that. And then I am going to take another color. I'm going to take a brush. Oh, let me zoom in for you. I am going to take a brush and kind of make that a little bit more precise. But for right now, I'm just packing it on the lid just to make sure that it doesn't crease. But I'm going to take this brush. This is a Sephora concealer brush. And I'm just going to set this with Primavera. I just want to make it look like pretty intense where the concealer is. So I'm doing that. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to take this all under the lash line. I'm going to take glitter under the lash line, which is why I did that. Now, I don't think I've done a video with my Glitter Veins glitters, but if you guys don't keep up with me on other social media, I was able to do looks for a website for a company called Glitter Veins, and I got these for free in exchange to do looks for the company, and they're on their website, so if you guys are interested, I will link it down below. But these are all the shades that I have. I think I have 3 other ones, but I have them in a huge palette, And these are them. I love them. And I'm going to use one today. I'm going to use this one. I believe this is sand, but I'm not positive. Yeah, this is sand, and this is the one I'm going to be using today. It's a very, it's not a gold, it's like a silver gold, I would say. And I love this color. So I'm taking this with my finger. You don't need any glitter glue. It honestly works better without glitter glue. I've noticed from personal experience. So I'm going to zoom in on the eye again, and I'm going to pat this with my finger on the lid and then kind of blend it a little bit into that black. So that's what that looks like. And as you can see, the fallout really isn't bad. It's super easy to apply, sometimes easier than an eyeshadow. And I'm going to take it on the other eye. And I am just patting that on like I did with the other one. And just making sure this looks good. I really like how that looks. So I'm also going to take it on that brush that I just used, the Sephora concealer brush. And I'm going to take it on there. And we're going to pat this on the lower lash line. Yeah, so this is what that looks like. What I'm going to do is I am going to clean up under my eyes. I am going to put my lashes on. I'm using the Huda lashes in Scarlett. This is what they look like. I am just kind of going a little quick because my camera's going to die. So I'm going to do the rest of my piece while I charge my camera, and I will show you guys the finished look. I'm really excited. I think it came out good, and I think it's easy enough to recreate for somebody who might have a more difficult time with looks. So, okay guys, so here is the finished look. I wish I did my hair today, but I didn't, so we just have natural waves. But this is what it looks like. I'm going to zoom in on the eyes. These are the finished eyes. I have like two little random pieces of glitter, but these are what it looks like. I went with a super nude lip. This is Joseph Colors Sand. Here's my contour. I finished that off camera, and I decided to go with a super nude lip because I don't know, I was just feeling it. I feel like it goes with the look, and I feel like I'm a good color for a super nude lip. I'm not like too tan and I'm not too pale, so I was just feeling it. It's been so long since I talked to you guys, but I really do hope to do more YouTube videos, especially now that I'm home and I have my tripod now. So I should have more to do. If you want to drop down some video ideas, please do so. I'm always looking for new ideas to do. I hope you guys liked the video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.